Julia. So today I'm going to show you 2 different ways how you can wear thin hair to make it look bigger and more voluminous. So my hair is, I've got a lot of hair, but it's quite fine. So if I straighten it, or if I just have it hanging down, or if I put it in a braid especially, it looks just really thin and the braid doesn't really look like anything. So this tutorial is going to show you how to make a really gorgeous side braid, but make it look like you've got way more hair than you actually do, and make the braid look really thick and gorgeous. And then I'm going to show you a quick turnaround how you can make that braid into this cute one-sided milkmaid braid hairstyle, which is a really cute updo, I think. I think it just looks so sweet. So if you want to learn how to get this hairstyle and also a nice thick side braid, then just keep on watching. So to get started, I'm going to be using the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Powderful Volume Styling Powder. I don't know why that name is so long. You basically just shake onto your hair just like you would salt. And I like to do this kind of right at the crown of my hair, and it adds volume right there. I don't even know how it works. It's almost like, it's like a powder in, like a gel in powder form, if that makes sense. So I just kind of muss that through the crown. It's already looking a bit crazy, eh? Have you guys seen my new background? I've got some more candles, you see? And it gives you a good opportunity to flip my hair. Yeah, so I got some new candles. Someone said that they find my candle background creepy. I don't know why, because this is obviously not, I'm not doing a seance to invoke the dead. That would be kind of fun to do a video on that. Maybe I should do that for Halloween, invoke the dead. So check out all the volume that's created just by kind of mussing up my hair. It's just crazy. What I like to do is take a texturizing spray. So right now I'm going to be using this one by L'Oreal. This is the Everstyle Texture Series Beach Spray. And yeah, just gonna, whoa, can't talk right now. Just kind of work that through as well. I'm just gonna towel up your hair, and I can't really see it, what I'm doing. Just want to be adding some texture to your hair, especially if you have fine hair, and then you add a lot of texture to it. It's going to kind of bunch it up and make it look thicker. What I like to do is take a teasing comb like this, and then you just kind of want to go through and grab little places where you can kind of tease it. You don't want to do it too much, like you don't want to totally like get it super tangled, but this really helps to kind of tease it. And then you can also do a little bit of teasing at the top of your head and like at the crown. So what I do is pull it to one side, and you can pull out little pieces if you want. All right, and then you've got this big bunch of hair. And then I just like to divide it into 3. And you want to be careful here that you're not ripping your hair, because if it is now a bit teased and scrunched up, you don't want to just like yank it apart, because you're gonna break your hair like that. So you want to keep the volume here. You don't want to be like matting it down. Can you see that? Okay, so then you just braid your hair, and I cannot see what I'm doing. So you can braid it really, really loosely, okay? Like barely pulling, you can do it like that. All right, and then at the end, you want to braid as far as possible. Or you could leave a really big tail coming out. That can kind of sometimes look cool too. But you can do it like that. I mean, look how much bigger my braid looks. Like if I was braiding it just tightly, it just looks so thin and like boring. So that look makes it look so much cooler. And then what you can do is you can just pull, you can kind of pull little individual bits out. Okay, so that is already one style right there, and is like that. So that's the first option. As you can see, it looks really cute. Okay, so then the other option that what you can do is you can take your braid and you can do like a one-sided milkmaid. You can totally do it on both sides too, but especially for thinner hair, I think it kind of looks better if you have one thick braid rather than two small ones. I don't know, and I think it kind of looks interesting if you just have it on one side. So then you're gonna need some hair pins. So hairpins look a little bit different than bobby pins. Bobby pins look like that, as I'm sure you guys all know. And hairpins are kind of open a bit more. You can see this is a smaller one, and then this is like a big hairpin. So what you do is, let me just see in the mirror here what I'm doing. You kind of want to fold in this top hair a little bit, and then you just place it kind of near the front of your head. I don't know if you can see that, but you can kind of pull it out here so you can kind of, I don't know if you want it to cover your ear completely, you can kind of put it in lower. You could do it like that. I kind of like to put it just a little bit higher so that it matches the ear. And then I grab a hairpin, and actually I'm going to grab a bigger hairpin first. The first one's going to be the bigger one. And just kind of go right into the braid and then down into the rest of your hair. And they definitely disappear. You can see, you can't even see the pin, right? And it's already holding with two. But I obviously want to secure that a bit more so that it's going to stay all day. And you can just do it almost like at every braid interval. So you've actually got a lot of pins securing it, but you can't see them. Then for the ones that are kind of drooping down this way, or the braid that's kind of going down, you want to do it the opposite direction so that it holds the braid up. Alright. I like to take a smaller hairpin and pin that down a few times also. Whoop-de-doo. And the only thing is that you can see this elastic, but if that's something that really bothers you, you could put like an embellishment there. You could put like a little brooch. I don't really have any hair brooches, although I think that would look really cute. This is the only thing I could find, and that looks kind of interesting. I don't know. But maybe like a sparkly hairpin or something, just something smaller. So I will just kind of spin around so you can see the back. So that's the side of the braid. You can see it there. And as you can see, you really can't even like see the pins. It's really secure, you know, like this is not budging. So you can see the back there. Now there's a little piece sticking out here for me. You know, if you might have some little baby hairs underneath, if that bothers you, you can kind of just pin it up. It doesn't bother me. I think that kind of makes the hairstyle look even cuter because you've got these little bits of hair falling out, and then here, I mean, I've got a piece here, you could pull out a piece on that side also, but anyway, so that's the hairstyle. I think it's really cute. Super easy, and it just makes thin hair look so much thicker. Try out this hairstyle if you like it. Definitely leave me some feedback below and rate this video, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye everyone!